Hey, welcome to Daquan's Aerial Quad channel. I am continuing to mess around with my polarizer filter, and I'm in another new spot for me. I've never even been in this town, much less flown in it. This is called Richwoods. It is a very small township here in still eastern Missouri. We're now in Washington County. We just crossed the county line just barely before getting to this town. Edit room Daquan, if you're able to find it, put up the population, please. Richwoods is, again, it's just very small. I don't have much to say about this place. But it continues to be that beautiful, scenic Missouri rolling hills. So doing a nice, long, slow, backwards loop. You just about saw the entire town right there a moment ago. Let's kind of put this in perspective. Several little ponds. There was a very green pond I'm going to go fly over to look at again. But yeah, this is Richwoods. It's already at max altitude. I am in a church parking lot. And there's the school right there with its bus shed right there. And that's about it. There's not much else happening here in Richwoods. It's a one building school. I'm curious if it is elementary school and then the kids go elsewhere for middle or at least high school, or if it is just a one building for the entire district, if it's that small. It's not a big building. I do know some schools that are similar to that, where it is an entire K or sometimes pre-K through 12 district, and they're in one building or sometimes two buildings right next to each other. Not big places. This might be that way if Edit Room Daquan's able to find any info about how their school works. Perhaps he will include that for us if we are very nice. Okay, I'm playing with Pro Filter or Pro Settings because I don't like how warm the auto settings are right now. Like, I don't typically like my videos to be that warm in color. So, But right now, under that cloud, it's pretty dark. So here is the very, very, very green pond that I mentioned a moment ago. Very green. And it is about 1:45 in the afternoon right now. We are still June 15th, that same day. Ooh, I think the church is directly between me and the drone right now. Let's push on over if we can. And we lost it. Oh, no. It was listening to us, even though it wasn't obvious. Alright, so let's get back into a better signal. There we go. See, just like that, right up to 4. It is, traditional construction here. It's a really big lean-to. Or not, I guess not lean-to. It comes up on both sides. But it's a very steep roof, this church. It's an interesting shape. We'll get a look at that a little later. Just kind of tool around the farmland here. There's a nice old outbuilding. A little barn of some sort. Rather dilapidated. Got a nice pond over here. Bigger one. From the distance, it certainly looks less green. Let's see. Well, how cold? Yeah, that looks absurd. And that looks absurd. About like 42. Looks like a happy medium. Looks very nice. A lot of algae down there. A lot of green stuff growing in that pond. Come back over in the direction of the town again. Gotta be some happy medium here. What does it recommend for shutter speed right now? 1,000? Well, that brightens things up quite a bit. ISO. I don't know. That looks better to me. The auto still looks very yellow. Anyway. We're back over into the main part of town here. Let's get a closer look at the school. Alright, so this looks like a classic, was built onto multiple times over multiple decades sort of school. So, seems that this is the original building. And then they built some steel buildings. That was common in the 90s. I know they were doing a lot of that. Festus has some buildings like that where they had a big steel building added in the 90s. And then we've got more traditional brick construction here. That looks like it's probably a gym. And that would most likely just be more classroom space. And that also looks like a gym of sorts. So, interesting design there. Let's go take a look down at the field. Now, I'm not sure this is a football field. It's definitely got a track, an old asphalt track, or concrete. Very old, not maintained. We got the playground for the kids. Basketball. Got a short court and a long court, I guess. Is this even for running? I guess. At the long stretch, yeah, it is. The long stretch in the back there, probably your 100 yards or some such. Is this connected? Okay, that is connected to the school by that awning. Not sure what that building is. Actually, no, I'm looking at it right now. It is the Washington County Sheriff North Zone Office. So the sheriff operates something there in a building that is attached by awning to the school. That's interesting. Now, let's take a look at this interesting church now. It's got an aggressively steep roof line there. You can see on both sides. Then the attached building, much more normal looking. But I bet it's neat in there. I bet it's very nice. A charming, very small town here. Richwoods. Richwoods Township, Google calls it. And that right there looks like as good a place as any to stop this video. Oh, before I forget, thanks to Dead Armadillo Sounds. Thanks, Zach, for all of the nice music we get to enjoy Now, thanks for watching Declan's Aerial Quad channel, and I do hope that I see you next time.